probability question. You have to read it really carefully. I feel like the wording is what's difficult here and not the math. So you have to pay attention here. So Maggie is playing a game of chance in order to win an amount of money. The game consists of spinning the wheel of fortune below twice. So you're spinning this wheel twice. Okay? So if the wheel stops on the same value, so same value means the same, it doesn't mean it has to land on exactly the same one. You have to be careful here because like there's two 50s in here. There's two ones in here, or there's three actually, three ones in here. So it depends on what they're looking for the same value. So it would have to be the same number. For each of her two spins, she's gonna win the amount of money that corresponds to the product of those values. Okay, so if they were asking you about the ones, then you would have to say like, okay, 3 on 8, like that's, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in total. Okay, so the first one is going to be on 8, and because you're doing a second spin, okay, whatever the second spin is, you're going to times that number on 8. Okay, so in this case though, it says what is the probability that she will win $100? All right, so the thing is, she only wins the money if she rolls the same number twice, and then the product of those two numbers gives you $100. Okay, so like here, it's looking for a number that when you multiply it by the same number, it gives you 100. So you have to actually realize that you're doing the square root of 100, which is 10. Because the only way she would win $100 is if she got 10 and then she got 10 again, and the product of that makes $100. So she wins that value of money. So it has to be 10. And if you look in the spinner here, there's only one time out of 8 where she would get 10. So she would have 1 out of 8 chance the first time to get it, and 1 in 8 chance the second time to land on the 10. And then you multiply those fractions. So you do 1 times 1 is 1, 8 times 8 is 64. So there's a 1 in 64 chance of her landing on that 10 2 times in a row, which would mean that she would get $100. So the probability is 1 in 64, and that's the answer.